Hi, welcome to the Vic Sports Chat. I'm Gord.
I'm Vic, and welcome to the DEFCON Rugby Show.
Beautiful show today.
On a DEFCON Monday.
It's amazing.
I'm telling you, some people dodged the bullet,
Some people dodged it.
but they're still going to get hammered from me today. That haggis eating,
Whiskey drinking, guilt
wearing Mars bars, frying, no good rugby playing Scots. They're going to get it from me today.
If they didn't have those four Drakensberg Highlanders,
They'd be so screwed, my son.
So screwed, man.
But hey, what are we talking about here? What DEFCON we got going, my friend?
fuck, if you're English, I don't know how. We can't get,
It's got to be DEFCON 1 today.
If you're English, it's DEFCON 1.
It's DEFCON 1. It's holy shit.
We don't have another level, man.
I've been watching some of the, the different podcasts.
Fucking hell.
But you know what? What went wrong? Why is this happening? Guys, I can tell you why this is happening. You talk a good game, you don't play a good game.
True.
I mean, listen. About 5 weeks ago, right? 5 fucking weeks ago. Sorry about that F-bomb. We were trying to stop the F-bomb.
Trying to stop the F-bomb.
See there, I just did a show, I said we're going to stop that.
Yeah.
5 weeks ago, we are the greatest rugby nation. We're going to win the World Championships. We're going to win the Six Nations. We're unbeatable for 12 games in a row. I mean, we like Arsenal, the Invincibles, right?
And along comes Scotland.
And along comes Scotland. Scotland that can't even walk straight without the Drakensberg boys.
Yeah.
Wallops them, destroys them, fucks them up.
Big time.
And
then you could say, okay, it's Murrayfield.
Yeah, it's
Murrayfield.
The weather wasn't good. There's a little bit of wind and it could have snowed a little bit.
But that's Scotland all year round.
There you go.
And then they go to Twickenham.
Then they go to the home of rugby, they call it.
No, it's not.
No,
Loftus.
they call it the home of rugby. They go to freaking Twickenham. Mm-hmm. They're playing against a pub team. A pub team that got pummeled by South Africa. Got pummeled by the French. Hammered. Destroyed. I mean, they made Irish fucking stew out of those boys. And Ireland turned up and destroyed them. I think it's the biggest win Ireland has ever had over England.
As the highest points they've ever made in Twickenham. It was a joke. It was beautiful, Vic. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful to watch. Like Louis Dufiné would say, the famous French actor, my flowers are more beautiful.
They were.
Yeah, it was beautiful. No. The flower of Scotland was beautiful the week before. And this week, that English rose is just kind of...
It's withered away.
It's withered away, man. It's like no one's watering it anymore.
Just the thorns left over.
And I mean, and it couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of people.
No, it couldn't.
Because I mean, Morrow... Oh, I call him Moron Otoji.
The whiner.
The whiner.
He was whining in that match as well. Whining to the referee.
And then, what about your adopted son?
I don't have fucking adopted sons.
Oh, Blondie. Blondo. I mean, Blondie gets his first start. I mean, the English think he's fucking Maradona, Pele, and Messi in one already.
Hasn't won nothing, Vic. No, he has. He did win that little Lions tour there.
Honestly. But you know what? We'll get into that stuff right now. Let's look at the topics there because
we're getting a bit carried away.
We're getting carried away already early on. Man, look, Paddy's in the house. Congratulations to the
Paddy must be.
We'll talk Six Nations, we'll talk Super Rugby. Obviously, we're going to talk URC, Top 14, Premier League, and the Japan League. It's all coming. Konnichiwa. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification.
Mucho importante.
We need another 405 to eat 140, my friend.
Will we get 200,000 by the end of the year? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
We have to wrap it up a bit.
Then don't forget to get hold of us if you want. We'd like to invite some more people on the show again. It would be time. It was time to invite people on the show. But let's start. Do we want to start with the Six Nations?
Yeah, let's start with the Six Nations. We're ranting already on the Six Nations. Let's go with the Six Nations.
There you go. Put it out there. That's the Six Nations. Can you recap for us, Vern?
Okay, well, I'm going
to take a drink. This is Irish whiskey.
England against Ireland, 21-42. What a game that was. Twickenham hammering by the English. And everybody in the world of rugby loves it, except the English when the English get hammered. There were people in the chat laughing their asses off. The whole world was laughing.
It's an embarrassment.
It is an embarrassment. But
they are like the Spurs of rugby.
Yeah, they deserve it. Sorry.
But look, all I've heard from people like, what's the guy's name? Martin Johnson. What's that the old Dick's name there that won the World Cup as a coach?
You mean Sir Clive?
Sir my arse, Clive Woodward.
Yeah, exactly.
Johnny Wilkinson. They're all coming on all these programs. We're the greatest. We're going to win the World Cup. Wait till we go down to South Africa. We're going to show them how we play rugby.
We saw.
Listen here. We can send our under 21s and we'll take care of you guys. Man.
Yeah, but listen here. There were so many people in the chat, the Six Nations and England and Ireland, boys and girls. I don't want to be funny. I said it on the live show. There's only, out of all those World Cups, only one Northern Hemisphere team has won it once. England.
Okay, you got to give it to them.
The Six Nations is a second tier tournament because there's only one of them has become world champion once, and the rest is all in the Rugby Championship, my friend.
Well, let's put it this way. Okay, who's the weakest team in the Rugby Championship right now?
I would go with
Australia.
Australia, yeah.
Okay, we take the Aussies out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We put Italy in. What's happening to Italy? They're coming last. Okay. We put Wales.
No.
We'll put Wales in. They'll come more than last. Okay. We put Scotland in. They come last. We put Ireland in. They come last, most probably. We put England in. They're coming last. They're not going to Argentina with a real Argentinian team and beating them. They can't even beat bloody Ireland in Twickenham.
Yeah, they almost lost to
the
Argentina.
only team I think would have a chance not to win the championships, but to not finish last would be the French.
Yes.
Yeah. They would make
if they play like they play now. But the French is like sometimes they play well and sometimes.
Yeah, well, mon Dieu, mon ami, we turn up. We turn up. Yeah, we turn up.
But it was a great win for Ireland. I thought man of the match came to Jameson Gibson Park.
But you know what?
My man of the match was Gator McCluskey. Stuart McCluskey. He played a phenomenal game. Offense, defense. He was breaking lines.
But can I tell you why they won?
Because they wanted it.
No. Hell no. Clearly. They didn't start Pendergast.
That's a good reason, yeah.
And he was shit the weeks before.
He was. But going back to Gators, Stuart McCluskey, he broke lines. Going back on defense, he was everything. He was my man of the match. But it was a fantastic game. Ireland deserved
Look, if I paid for Ireland on the weekend against England, I would have been man of the match. Anybody can be man of the match against England. They say, cuck.
We'll have to leave it.
I would have loved to have tackled Pollock.
Then, I don't know why you got France here, but never mind. France, Italy, that was yesterday, 33-8.
Good result, actually, for the Italians. They didn't get hammered.
It was 19-8 till about 8 minutes before the end. And then you saw the drop off
then the yellow card.
The yellow card of Lewis Liner there. I thought the Italians, my man Menoncello, he played well. They got
Limoncello, he's good, man.
He is.
Plays great.
Plays great. The French were missing Mathieu Chalabert. He played fantastic in the first two games. Ramos played there in the fly half position. But the French were too much for the Italians.
Look, and then the third game. I mean, listen, if you're a Scotsman today, you're fucking lucky. You dodged it. Because if you had lost to Wales, this program would have only been about that. I would have gone on a 30-minute soliloquy on destroying you haggis-eating, Mars bar frying, kilt-wearing, haggis-eating,
whiskey slurping,
fucking inebriated most of the time. That half that country's always inebriated. You go to Glasgow on a Saturday evening.
Don't go.
Come on.
It's Swansea.
Swansea is class. Now, look, they shouldn't have won against Wales. But the Welsh are just not good enough. I'll give it to the Welsh boys. They tried their hearts out. But you know what? You can't take a hamburger meat and make a fucking Chateaubriand. You can make the best hamburger.
That's the only analogy you've got.
Yes, you can make the best hamburger possible. And Welsh are like hamburger meat. Good hamburger. They made a fantastic hamburger. But they needed to be maybe, they didn't even need to be filet mignon. They just needed to be a nice, a sirloin would have been enough.
No, but listen here. If you were at the beginning of the game, the singing of the national anthem, you saw the Welsh were up for it.
Scotland are a disgraceful rugby team. They're a disgrace. How can you play like that against Wales? The Scots have one game a year. That's when they play against England.
The Calcutta
That's their Calcutta Cup is their fucking world championship. They live off that for the rest of the year. They'll get hammered by the French when they play the French. They shouldn't even be allowed to qualify for the World Cup. That's how shit they are.
Okay. But they did nick it at the end. So, good result for Scotland. They got a victory and a bonus point, which is good.
Yeah, let's look at that table.
Let's check out this game for week 4 then. Ireland against Wales. That's a pretty easy one.
Ireland against Wales.
That's pretty.
Send Switzerland. We beat the Netherlands yesterday.
We did. Good job.
Send Switzerland. We do a better job. Now, Ireland will wallop Wales.
That's going to be interesting on Scotland and France.
Scotland are going to get destroyed in Murrayfield. Destroyed.
And Italy get England. I think that one's going to be a good
I
one.
think Italy's winning this one.
I think so too.
But they're better informed than the English.
Oh, definitely.
Well, let's have a look at the table.
Take a look at the table.
Let's look at that bloody table. There you go. So it is the French Allez le Bleu out front. Look, if Scotland somehow miraculously win, they could win the Six Nations. Fucking hell. God,
You'd have to apologise.
I don't apologise to Scottish people, but it doesn't happen.
But France out there in the lead with 15 points. Scotland there in second.
Ireland can still win it as well.
Ireland can still do it, yeah. Ireland in third, England in fourth, Italy in fifth, and of course Wales in sixth.
I mean, look, let's be honest. If Scotland beat France, right?
Yeah.
And Ireland play against Wales, right? Mm-hmm. And then the last one will be Ireland against Scotland is the last game, right? So Ireland can still win it. Scotland can still win if France can win. England can't win it anymore.
Yeah, but if France wins with a bonus point in Scotland, it's done.
So it's done.
It's done.
That's done.
That's done.
That's done.
That's done.
Scotland are beating the French.
Lawrence is being early afternoon drinking.
Lay off the drugs and lay off the alcohol so early in the afternoon is not a good thing for you.
Okay, get it out of the way, Vic.
No,
That's
no,
Six Nations.
no, I haven't finished the season. I've got something special. This is the new world rankings after this few weeks. It's changed. It's changed. The world. Of course, we have South Africa on top. I mean,
Come on.
I mean,
We've taken Wellington. You know,
we've
taken Paris. We've taken Dublin.
We've taken Twickenham.
We've taken. We haven't played in Twickenham for a very long time.
We beat New Zealand in Twickenham. Man. We own Twickenham. We own everything. New Zealand obviously hasn't played, so they can't drop any points either at the moment. Ireland went up from 5th to 3rd.
Well done to the Irish.
The French dropped 3 places.
I don't know how that.
I don't know how that works. You know, because
because they played, I think, somebody that's so much lower.
So much lower. England going down south. England are trying to catch Wales in the table.
Yeah.
Here you go. Scotland picked up a few places, 9. They were further down. After that, lost to Italy. They dropped really badly.
Oh, did they?
Italy in the top 10 of the Rugby World Nations at the moment.
Good
Fiji there as well. So we'll see what happens here. I thought I'd just put it out there.
That's nice of you, Vic.
Just for those English who thought they were world number 1.
World number 1, never.
Man, fucking hell, not in a million years.
Not in our
man.
lifetime, man.
No, man. The last time the English were number 1 in rugby,
Don't worry,
I think the bloody dinosaurs were on the planet.
Henry Pollock will take them to number 1, Vic.
You're crazy. Then let's get into Super Rugby this weekend. That was phenomenal. Because we don't really want to talk about the URC.
No. We do. I do.
So, Super Rugby this weekend. Look, I did that Hurricanes Moana game. Hurricanes are looking strong this year.
Yeah.
They've had a few bad seasons, but they're looking good this year. I mean, this was their first game of the championship. They look good. The Waratahs, also 2-0 at the moment. Good against the Drua.
36-13.
That Highlanders Chiefs game, that was a close one.
You did that one.
Yeah, it was a close one.
I wanted to watch the highlights.
Highlanders actually had the better opportunity, with the better team, but the Chiefs aren't a way to win. You got to give it to them. You know, the Chiefs will get to the final and lose it for the 4th time in a row. That's just who they are,
That's
mate.
who they are.
The Force I think the Force are wooden spoon material this year.
Yeah.
But hey, you still scored 32 points against the Blues, which
They've had
surprises
2
me.
games at home now, lost both.
Yeah. The Crusaders, the reigning champions, are in a little spot of bother.
They are absolutely.
And I can tell you, next week games are going to be phenomenal because I've got them up here because we're going to be doing. But first, we're going to have a look at the table, man.
Yeah.
So the Brumbies.
Aussie affair.
It's all Aussies out there.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi. Good day, mate. Those Aussies are. I'm telling you, this is all good for the Australian rugby towards the World Cup. They are doing phenomenally well. Brumbies ahead of the Waratahs there, followed by the Chiefs. Chiefs have had 2 wins without a bonus point. Then Hurricanes, Blues, Highlanders, Moana, Crusaders have got 1 point out of 2 games. And then the 3 teams with no points are the Queensland Reds, the Feature Drua, and the Western Force. I still see the Western Force and the Drua fighting it out for the...
Yeah.
The Reds will pick up some points.
Definitely, yeah.
I need a WV shirt if Scotland wins the Six Nations.
Fucking hell. That's not
You can have a hoodie and a shirt if Scotland wins the Six Nations. Because that's not going to happen. The Swiss have got a better chance of winning the Six Nations, man. And we don't even have to send our rugby team, we'll send our skiing team. That's the way it is. But let's have a look at that week 3 quickly, what's coming up, because there are some monster games. So Moana, Western Force, that's basically wooden spoon game again. I think Moana will take care of the Western Force in on the islands. I think they should play in New Zealand.
Yeah, play out of
Then Reds, Highlanders, also an interesting game.
Yeah.
Look, I'm hoping, I would like the Highlander coach to come coach my Sharks, Jamie Joseph.
Yeah.
He's good. Drua against the Hurricanes, it's going to be tough, but it's never easy playing in Suva there in Fiji.
No.
Then a monster game for the Crusaders. They could be 0-3 at the end of this weekend.
Oh, not looking good, Vic.
A repeat of last year's final. Chiefs against the Crusaders.
Oh, Brumbies Blues. That's a
Brumbies Blues. I still think the Brumbies good. I think the Brumbies looking really good.
Yeah.
And the Waratahs, they got the bye week.
Nice.
So that's your Super Rugby roundup. We will be doing we're definitely doing the Crusaders Chiefs games. We've got to try to do that one together. Then something that wasn't so lacquer this weekend.
Ah, beautiful, man.
The Lions against. But listen here, I'm supporting the
No,
Bulls.
you can't just chip and
I can do
change.
what I want.
You can't.
I will. I will.
No, I mean, I couldn't. When I saw the selection of the Sharks team, I couldn't freaking believe it.
Now look, the Sharks. I've abandoned the Sharks, but I'm Blowbiller now. I have no time because I need the Blowbiller to win on Saturday against my Sharks. I want that R1,000 from Janre. I want that super chat, R1,000 super chat. There you go. You know, I can't handle this crap.
But the Lions played really well. Kaylin Mpeku, 22 years old, Vicky, on that right wing there. He is phenomenal, man.
Look, the Sharks. The Sharks are actually. I mean, the guys that we played, they tried their best, right?
You can't have it.
You can't knock at them. Okay.
But you got so many people that are not playing.
But JPP, you know me, I'm JPP.
Yeah, you know me, Vic.
You know me, I'm a rapper, JPP Peterson there. I mean, gets the job permanently, right? And his first decision he makes is the squad of the weekend, and he fucks it up.
Big time.
I mean, I would have liked to murder the bastard, man. Fucking hell. If I met him on the street, he was in trouble. How can you put out a team like that? I mean, you leave the eye doctor. He's been out for fucking 6 years now.
It would be the perfect game to get him back in.
Would have been perfect for Eben. You didn't play, okay, Bongi's injured, but you didn't play Ox.
Sia Khaleesi?
No Sia, no...
Did Vincent Chituka play?
No Chituka. Vincent played, his brother didn't play. No Mpimpi, no Ethan Hooker.
Butalesi, did he play?
Yes, but no Ethan Hooker, no Andre Esthuizen, no Mpimpi. I mean, are we fucking bedon it? No, they must probably play all next week, and it won't be enough against the Bulls because the Bulls are not going to lose at Loftus. But it's good rugby. So we lost. The Sharks lost.
Congratulations to the Lions.
All the blame is on JPP. You know him.
Yeah.
There you go. The UCR table, what does that mean? I don't know why the Stormers are highlighted. I don't know. It just came like that.
Because of class, Vic. Because of class.
No, Stormers are even a game down, but even if they win that one, they're not going back to the top.
Still class, man.
But it is Warriors and Leinster. Most probably going to be the final this year. Stormers, Ulster. The Lions are in a playoff spot with the Bulls at the moment. Sharks are not even on this list. I don't do mediocrity, so I'm not doing the bottom half of the table.
Sharks are crap, man.
The Sharks...
No, I feel sorry.
Played 11 games, won 4. Played 11 games.
That squad.
We drew. Who do we draw to? Was that fucking Dragons or Benetton? Or we drew to some shithole team. Come on, man. Let's be honest. No. Let's look what's coming up this weekend, because there is a round this weekend.
Oh, cool, man.
And then there's, again, 2 weeks, no round.
Yeah.
But this weekend, Cardiff against Leinster, easy win for Leinster. Edinburgh Scarlets, can't see the Scarlets beating Edinburgh. Lions Stormers.
That's a tough one.
But I would go with the Stormers here. Hoping for the Lions, going with the Stormers. Bull Sharks, come on, Blowbiller. That's all I got to say. Because, I've got to get something. I'm going to get it right now. Now, before we move on, I've got to get it right now. We've got a timeout. You talk. I've got to do something. It's the greatest thing ever. I've got to do it now. I'm sorry, but it has to come on this program. I'm going to do it like that. 1 second. You talk. Talk whatever you want to talk. Talk about our anniversary. I don't know.
Guys, it is our second anniversary day. Check out our video. We got the competition done, picked up the prizes. Dion Fontaine got third prize. The guy from Lugano, what's his name? Bruno Casanova got the second prize. And first, Adu from Suva there in Fiji got the first prize, the hoodie. So guys, don't forget to get in hold of us to tell us what color you want your stuff and what sizes. Otherwise, we just send double XL to everybody, man.
There you go. But now, because we were talking about the URC, this is now official. I'm not changing. I'm on every program. I'm not going to use the official logo. This is the new logo. The Hollywood bet the clownfish. I mean, Come on. And if I had to put a fucking picture of JP Peterson, I'd have to put like a red nose here and a whole clown outside. He's like fucking Jonah the clown, man. Fucking hell. I don't know what.
Who's Jonah the clown?
I don't know. You can't, you know. JP Peterson is dumber than Jan Ray.
That's saying something.
That is saying something.
No, there's something very wrong in that, that
man.
shark outfit, man. Very wrong.
Fucking Onwissel Bliksem. How the hell you put out that squad? I do not know. So that is the official logo of the Sharks, man.
I thought there's a fuck.
Yes. No, but no, it's Sharks. It gets to me. It gets to me. So we move on.
We try, yeah.
We try our best, but it's crazy.
Sometimes it just pops out.
No, and I want the Sharks to win. I'm talking about Jan Ray. There he comes. Right, it's like voodoo, man. It's like voodoo. But let's move on. The Japanese league did play this weekend.
Then we weren't finished with the URC.
What do you want to do with the URC?
We were the other teams.
You want to do the other teams?
You've got to go through. I said Connacht against the Warriors. That should be a good game. Munster against Zebra. I can only see a Munster win there. Calm down, Big Vic. Calm down. The Dragons against Benham. That could be tight.
That could be tight. And
Ospreys against Ulster. That should also be a good game. Okay, now you can.
Oh, they're not both Welsh?
No, Ulster is.
Ulster is Irish.
Is Belfast.
So Ospreys Welsh losing. Dragons Welsh losing. Who else is Welsh? We got the other Welsh. Scarlets is Welsh, right?
Yeah.
Losing. And Cardiff is Welsh, losing. Welsh lose. I think the Scots are lucky. The Scots are the only reason Scottish rugby is fucking relevant. There we go with the F again. It's because they got the boys from the Drakensberg Highlands. You know, the Douans, Van der Merwes. I mean, even though he's a Douas.
Nathan Macbeth, you got Skuman, and you got Carl Steyn, who played really well.
Yeah, without that.
And they got Mr. Tupaluta from the Island Boys, man.
Come on, let's not. Can we go past this URC now?
You can get it off now.
Thank you. So let's get into the Konnichiwa League.
Konnichiwa.
Okay. We're sayonara-ing the URC, and we're getting Konnichiwa.
Yeah, we're going Konnichiwa now.
So look, the Kubota Spears beating Mitsubishi Dynaboars 26-10. The Black Rams Tokyo, that's an impressive win. 41-19.
They had a bad start to the season. Yeah. They're coming now, man.
Urazu, D-Rocks.
Holy moly, Theater Verblitz beating the Toshiba Brave Liptus 52-20. What happened there? Verblitz is at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, but Verblitz is actually a good team.
Yeah, but the South Africans never play there, man.
But what's his name for the Verblitz?
Peter Steff, but he's not playing.
No, he's not playing. Kobe Steel beating the Wild Knights 40-24.
Wild Knights losing it.
My favorite team, just from the name, Mihonda Heat.
They old Mustard plays there. They're Mustard, man.
Yeah, they're Mustard. Beating the Shizuoka Blue Revs 26-21. And Tokyo Sun Goliath thrashing Yokohama Cannon Eagles.
The Sun Goliath, I didn't check it out, but normally, who kicks for Sun Goliath?
Yes, Cheslin.
We don't have a problem.
We don't have a problem. Cheslin's our new scrum, our fly half. Chessie can do everything.
He does everything, man. Chessie.
Then have a look at the table in the Japanese league. Kubota Spears out on top, ahead of Kobe Steel, the Wild Knights. In Tokyo Sun Goliath, at the bottom is the Cannon Eagles and the Mitsubishi Dynaboars.
Yeah.
I almost said Dynaboars instead of Boars, but there you go. But they all get sponsored by these big companies. I mean, there's money behind that.
Yeah, there must be.
And those I don't know what you call them there. Not Kohai and Sen, but what do you call the top brass of Japanese? Not mafia.
Yokozuna.
The CEOs of this Japanese company got a special name.
Oh, no,
for them, it's like personal, man.
Personal.
They go to these games, they watch it, and if their teams don't win, it's like
harakiri.
Yeah, they give you the knife, it's harakiri. They're standing over your head with the bloody sword. It's you in trouble. That's why the South African boys are always injured. They can't be blamed.
Oh,
there you go. That's the Japanese league. Then, of course, our Frenchies did also play this weekend.
Did they? I thought they had a
Bonjour, mon ami. Bordeaux 57-32 against Custers.
That's a good game, man. That's almost 90 points, man.
La Rochelle, a little bit of a slump at the moment, losing to Montpellier 33-43. Bionnet got beat by Racing. Did you know that Racing is the richest rugby club in the world?
I didn't.
They've got the biggest amount of money and stuff like that. It's a rich club, man. 41-36. Toulon. Lyon. Thrashing Montauban 73-12. They must have
Welsh.
I think Montauban has the reserve Shark players in there. There you go. Toulon losing to Clermont. Toulon is bad this season. Not doing well,
man.
14-34. Stade Francais and Toulouse, an exciting 9-13 game. That must have been great for the fans. And then Perpignan beating Selection Palois Pau, or the PAO, They got power. They need a powwow. Is what they need. 40-12.
Yeah.
Didn't see that happening, Vernon. Didn't see that happen. Let's have a look at the table there in the French league. Pau is second.
Yeah, I know.
And they lost to Perpignan. That is second last.
Some of their players are off for the French team.
I don't give a cuck.
I'm just saying. Settle down, Beavis.
You sound English. You make an excuse. You sound like Moro Itoje. Making Moro Itoje.
Listen here. You can call me a lot of things, but you can't call me Moro Itoje.
Okay, Henry.
No, fuck off. No.
Henry Pollock.
Don't call, I haven't got the hair for Henry.
No, just dye it blonde. Also, I want to tell your wife to dye you blonde. Bordeaux's still up there.
No, they're in 8th. That's not good.
No,
They're
that's
not
not
making the
good.
playoffs, man.
No, that is not normal.
Only the top 4 make the playoffs in France.
Yeah.
Looking good for the top 2 there. Top 3, even Bordeaux doing well there. And then Montpellier there in 4. It's going to be tight for that 4th spot, man. Just Manus with his previous comment.
And Vic, the genius, says the Stormers are cuck. But meanwhile, listen here. I got one question.
Manus, you're right.
No, one question. Who did you guys lose your last 2 games to?
To the Sharks.
To the Sharks. Okay. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. We are this cuck, but you can't beat us. You couldn't beat us last year, couldn't beat us this year.
I've got to say something now for that. We know we're doing French, but if the Sharks would play their best players a bit decent, they would win the league.
No, but you know what? I think this is sad. I'm going to say something now. This is sad. The Sharks, we are like the fucking Scottish. No wonder Lawrence likes the Sharks and Scotland. We only get up to play for the Stormers.
Yeah.
It's like when the Scots play England. That's how sad we have become.
Yeah.
Sad. Yes, we are doing Everton Man United later today.
Yeah.
So that is the standings there in the French League. There was no games in the Gallagher Premier League. They're only playing their next games at the end of March.
Good for them.
So, but it is Northampton Saints.
Henry Pollock still.
Ahead of Bath, Bristol, and Leicester Tigers. Yeah. Newcastle at the bottom there with Harlequins.
Yeah, but Newcastle, the Red Bull. One thing you know about the Red Bull organization, they're not going to like that last position.
No, they'll improve next year. Don't worry.
Next year, yeah.
Harlequins.
That's old DeMarcus Smith's team.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's great. So we'll stop there. We'll keep that clownfish logo out there.
Yes, I like that logo.
So that was our DEFCON Rugby Show today. A little bit longer than normal. 28 minutes. We're getting on.
We had a bit of a run there, Laughing at the Scots, laughing at the English.
There's no Six Nations next week.
No,
it's a week break. The English, it takes the English need a little bit extra time to lick their wounds.
Fuck, you know what they say? Don't let him suffer.
No. You know, like if a horse breaks its leg, you put it down. It's about time to put the English rugby team down.
Down.
But they are lucky now. They're going to play against
Italy.
They might, if they lose to Italy, don't tune in if you're English.
Don't even come
Don't tune. But that's our DEFCON Rugby Show for today. On our 2-year anniversary. Thanks once again to everybody for all the congratulations and support. And
magic, guys.
We'll see each other in, at 9:15 Central European Time. Everton against the mighty Manchester United.
Mighty Manchester.
Champions our word. Next year we're becoming champions, I guarantee it. There you go.
Guys, have a good one, man.
Ciao.
Ciao.